So the reason for this field trip is Doug and I are going to put all of the body panels back on the Charger so they're safe, get it loaded on the rollback, round up all the parts for that car. At that point, I will reveal the other car that everybody's gonna be excited to see. But for now, we gotta get the car together, load it up on the rollback, all the parts, and ready to come back. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Dougie wants to get the 69 Charger out and wreck it like he used to the old days, so I'm not gonna let him do that.
Yeah,
Here, boss.
All right.
All right, here we go. All right, Rooster, let's do it. Roll it back. I showed you a picture of this, though. Now, this is the first time for Doug to see the car. I didn't share pictures with him before we got up there. I know that when I first saw it, I was blown away at the quality of the body and paint work, at the fit and the finish. How nice that is.
Very nice.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at that.
Ooh.
T5 gets a white vinyl top. The color, of course, the T5 copper is beautiful. It's not the first car we've ever done in that.
Yeah, nice.
Let's go ahead and set this back here.
Okay.
But this is the first time Doug had an opportunity to see the car, and I think he was as blown away as I was when I saw it for the first time.
All right.
Already did the blackout on the back end.
Oh, nice.
You know, I hate to say this, but I'm not sure that Will could do any better on the paintwork. This is... I'm not the kind of guy that would go back and give him crap about it, but I mean, if he could turn them out like this, I'd be a rich man, right? This looks really nice. Looking under the hood of the car, the majority of the things are right. Now, this is a numbers matching car. That means it has the original vehicle identification number on the block and on the transmission. That's numbers matching. In this case, he did a great job of doing the detail work so far. There are some things that need to be corrected, which I will do once the car gets back. Look at the engine compartment. He did a good job.
Yeah.
You know how you like to always put these spark plug wire separators on backwards?
Uh-huh.
He put them on the right way.
He did?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's a crazy effort to make it look good. So like the spark plug wire separators, it looks like those were put on after the engine was painted, so we'll have to paint those to match the Hemi orange. He has the dipstick tube painted Hemi orange, which your common sense tells you it should be, but in reality, that was put in after the engine was painted, so that should be raw. Some of the suspension components he had done, they're phenomenal upgrades, but they're not OEM, so we will have to change out like the sway bar and some of the tie rod ends and detailing items underneath there. For the most part, for the lion's share, it's very OE correct, so it's a great platform for us to pick up from there and move forward. Yeah, and he's got the Corbin clamps and torsion clamps on there, and all those things we work on quite a bit together. Is that an original Radiator?
294-9053.
Is it an 053?
Yes, sir.
I believe that's right. Now, just a quick side note on the radiator for this car. So it's a 69 Dodge Charger, it's a 440. One would think it gets a 26-inch radiator, the max cooling, but that was optional unless you had air conditioning and was standard. But otherwise, the max cooling was optional. So for this particular car, it's not coded for a 26-inch radiator, it's coded for a 22. So the number on the top of the radiator, the 2949053, is absolutely correct. If it was a max cooling car, and it was designed to have the 26-inch, it would be a 2949055 radiator. So just a little bit of trivia stuff there for you. And by the way, that would be the same radiator part number, 2949055 would be the correct part number if it had air conditioning as well. Which in 1970, they changed that, and if you had a radiator, it was a different part number with a 26-inch max cooling. So if you had non-air conditioning, it'd be a 2998956, which is what you see behind your 440 and your 426 with max cooling. But if it was an air conditioning H51 car, it would have a 2998961. So, just the kind of stuff that floats around the Trey's head from day to day. Very nice. Looks like original aprons. It was a pretty solid car.
Uh-huh.
So look at your aprons, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Original spot welds.
Mm-hmm.
Paintwork looks nice. When I was up in Gaston a few months ago looking at the car, I decided then that the best way to transport the car, because all of the panels had freshly been painted and were in such nice shape, we have no intention of repainting that car. The best transporting of the car, the safest, would be to put the body panels back on that have the most vulnerability for getting damaged if they were floating around in the back of a van. So we wanted to put on the doors, fenders, and the hood. The deck lid, it didn't have all the hardware with it, at least it wasn't installed on the cars, and we weren't in a position to be able to put it on, so we just loaded it up separately. But those are the panels that need to go on the car for it to come back.
Just finish
What do you
the car,
think?
huh?
Would you like to put this car together and rear end it with your mom's Cadillac?
Uh-huh.
God, that'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd be the best.
I don't know if I could hurt this thing. You see that sway bar on this thing?
Oh yeah, that looks like one of those Adco sway bars, a big one. No, that's gonna be real pretty. It's gonna go quick too, because that's our biggest hang-up, is always in the body shop and the paint shop. That's always the biggest slowdown that we have. Boy, it looks real good though.
Yeah, this is nice.
Looking forward to seeing the white top, white bumblebee, white interior.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty.
T5.
Uh-huh.
Hey Doug.
Yes, Mark.
We've been in here about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah?
You get all curious what's under that?
I didn't even notice it. You know how I am.
Yeah, that's special.
Tunnel vision, right?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Now, one of the things I'll never understand about Doug, you walk into a room and you see this beautiful 69 Charger, and here over in the corner is another car. I mean, the first thing I would do in my brain is say, what is underneath that car cover? Well, I know. Pretty much anybody with an IQ over room temperature would know, but Doug didn't quite recognize all of the physical cues of the body. More importantly, he didn't care. So, yeah, that's okay. We're all different. We're all wired differently.
Got another car over there, huh?
Yeah.
What's that all about?
If you can't tell what that is sitting there like that, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna bolt this together and I'll show you before we go home. Does that sound fair?
Uh-huh.
You wanna put doors, hood, deck lid, fenders on this car?
Yeah.
You wanna scratch them?
No.
Man, takes
Why
all
would
my
I do
fun
that?
away. How you doing? All right, let's put some panels on. Okay, he's got hood, fenders, doors, deck lid, everything is over here. We have some stuff up on the shelf, balances, we're just gonna put those in the van. Muse bumpers all go in the van. There's some extra parts we're gonna round up, those will go in the van. So we'll put everything on the car that makes sense and we'll get it transported back to Springtucky.
Head south.
Let's do it. I'm gonna have you balance the back while I set the front here. Now what's great about this little field trip is this is more like it was when we were kids. All right, when we were kids, we didn't have anything. I had a carport, he had a little broken down garage up at his dad's house with a gravel floor. You did everything manually. It's not like back at the shop, right? Back at Graveyard Carz, it's Shangri-La back there. You got bin pack lifts and above ground lifts, mid-rise lifts. You got shop crane equipment for carrying engines and transmissions. You got door jacks and fender jacks, and you got rotisseries, frame rack. You got all the best of everything. But out here, this is like coming full circle for the tray and the rooster. See how we're kind of looking fair there at the bottom? Mm-hmm. So you want to just go ahead and tighten up the bottom one? The ratchet's inside the car on the floor. Try to tighten it from the inside.
Top ones also?
Go ahead and tighten the top one now. Okay. Same thing happened in, I think it was Rocky 4, when, remember Paulie? Rocky was over fighting, no, it was Rocky 5, it was Rocky 5. Yeah, Rocky had been over there fighting Ivan Drago, you know, if he dies, and all that stuff. And he comes back to find out Paulie pissed all of his money away. So they couldn't live in the big mansion anymore. They had to move back to the old neighborhood. Full circle, man. That's when he fought Tommy Gunn. And he said, Tommy Gunn. Feeling good, yeah. Got the door on. See, that hiked it up a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay for what we're trying to do, which is just, all we want to do is get the car back safely, and hauling the doors inside the van or possibly having something fall on them. The best place they can be is on the car. And that's pretty good. That's not bad. All right, let's try to put our fender on. I noticed we don't have the studs or the clips for down low, so we'll just use a nut and bolt process on that, and we only need one of them in there. So we need to get the fender out and put a few of the J-clips in it. Let's put the passenger's fender on this side. I'm gonna have you go to the middle position here so you can hold the fender on both ends.
I'm gonna get a blanket and lay it down on a blanket.
Well, if you can hold that for just a second,
okay.
I can go ahead and put these on. Don't need many. Probably put one here at the back for fun. Let me grab a couple of bolts. These are those goofy gold things that come in the kits. These aren't right. So you know, folks, those aren't right. They'll hold it, but they're not right. There, nice. Now let's give us a lot of gaps so nothing stupid happens, right? Mm-hmm. Don't care if it's lined up perfectly, just don't want something stupid. All right. It's safe. That's the main thing, is it's safe. Right. So then I have one up here already. I think it's fine. There's a hole in here for one. Let me put that in there. Okay.
Nice.
We're done on this side. For a while, go ahead and drop the back down a little bit. Unbelievable. Not sure what's going on there. I'm a lucky guy. I get to do what I do every day on these Mopars and help bring cars back to life for people who wouldn't normally have an opportunity to do it.
Paint the way, maybe?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a little bit of fight in there, because it can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing told it can't.
That's what they do.
Okay. But that sounds more like I'm a hero. Really, I'm also very lucky. And I gotta try to. I get to hang out with my cousin, who I grew up with working on cars. I mean, we have so much history together. Worked on so many cars, so many motorcycles, go-karts, mini bikes. I mean, the list is long of the things that we've done and shared over the years. I need to bring the bottom of the door in real quick. So it's great for me to be able to get out, go on a little mini field trip like that, and just hang out and talk about the old times like we used to. Looking nice. How are we looking at the, oh yeah, beautiful. All right, we got our door hung. All we got is the fender and the hood. I'm gonna put this hinge on real quick. I think we still have to put that fender on, but, oh, there's no J-clip in there. Doggone it. Okay, no problem, no worries. We're trained professionals, we know what we're doing.
Need to grab an alignment tool.
Yeah, if you can drop it down in there, yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Got it.
Okay, let's tighten the, yeah, well, you had the front one. Okay, raise the front up a little bit. Until I say, okay, down. A little more, up, there you go, tighten it right there. Ready to put a fender on?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, like that. So with the doors and the fenders on the 69 Charger, it was time to put the hood on. This is a large panel. Typically speaking, we have 3 people do it. One person will be on one side, one on the other side, putting the bolts in, lining them up, and then there's somebody at the front. Since it was just Doug and I, we grabbed one of the guys in the production team, the audio guy. I call him Moose. Oh.
Okay, I got my upper one.
All right, Moose, go up in the front, just straight push away from you.
Yep.
And a hair more, right there. Beautiful. That's too easy, Doug.
Yeah. It is.
All right, and hand me your ratchet. Okay. Okay, go forward. Okay.
Nice.
Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, here, Doug. Watch that corner back there. I set it really high for a reason. Okay. It'll work. I think it'll work. I mean, the fender needs to come back half a foot, so that's why we're dealing with what we're dealing with. Maybe not half of a foot, but maybe a 1/4 inch.
Uh-huh.
Okay, everything's on. We got wide gaps, a little tight here, so we're gonna put extra cushion in there. We're gonna strap the hood shut with our cushions in, strap the door shut, finish loading the car up, and we can get it loaded on the rollback and get out of Dodge.
Sounds good.
Good job, buddy. Nice work.
Well, thank you, Mark.
What's that thing you do when you do a high five? You get all...
Oh, we do this, and then...
No, you get all spooked.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was 8 seconds ago. Cut.
Pull harder, Jerry.
Thank you for ruining the end of it. You're the best. Okay.
Who's gonna steer it?
Go ahead and we need to get it into position. Go ahead.
Oh, is it in park by chance?
There's no drive shaft in it.
Okay.
It's going the right direction right now. Does it need to go that way?
Turn it that way?
Does it need to go that way? It's a question. All right, we did great. So we've got the fenders, hood, door on there. The deck lid, we didn't have all the hardware to put it on, so we moved it inside the van along with all the other parts, so our van is just chock full. Right now, Doug is finishing the load up of the car. So as soon as he gets it locked down, I'm gonna bring him back inside. I don't know how he could have missed the car that's under there, but just between Yuns and Means, Yuns is you and Means is me, the car that I'm gonna show him, I actually bought it. It's part of the package deal. I just didn't tell him yet. So I'm kind of excited to see his reaction to it because it's pretty obvious what it is looking at it. We'll see if your guesses are right. Let's do this. So please tell me that you have at least a clue. Take a good look at it. We'll take the cover off. And red is not the right answer.
It's not red?
No, it's not red. Tell me something else. Tell me if you've ever seen, well, look at the tires.
White walls?
They're not just white, they're wide white walls. Right?
Yeah.
Billy Joel used to sing about that, remember? One thing I never get tired of seeing is Doug's processor. You know how computers have processors, we all do. It's fun for me to sit back and watch him process things because he's a very thoughtful young man and he's very pragmatic, if I may use that word, that's okay. Do you recognize any other physical characteristics underneath the car cover that could give it away?
Fins.
Fins, that's right, fins. Have we done any cars with fins on them? What have we done with fins on them?
Christine?
We did. We did. What was Christine? I always forget. But it's a slow process. It takes a little while for those gears to get spinning.
A Plymouth.
It was, that's right, that's right. If you know the answer, just throw it right out there. Yeah, what year was that?
58.
Hey, that's better yet. What model was it? What model did we make it?
Fury?
Yep. What model was it originally?
I don't know.
Belvedere.
Really?
Take a look. You know, you buy them books, you send them to school, they throw the teacher out the second floor window.
Who does that?
All right, we'll see how close you are. Right there says it all.
Oh my gosh.
Is that cool? Voila! 1958 Plymouth Belvedere.
That's awesome.
All original paint car.
No way.
Yeah. This car is all original paint. The floors still have the undercoating and the sound deadener on them. It's a solid old car. It doesn't have the, well, they didn't, the Furies only had them, the wings. But it comes with a set of wings.
Okay.
The guy, back when you could get them, 20 years ago, however long he's had the car, bought the front and rear bumper wings, chrome metal extensions that go on the front bumper and the rear bumper on the sides. Christine, the movie car, had it. The original ones have dried up. So on Christine, I found the front ones for $2,500. I paid $3,500 for the rear ones. So what's that, $6,000 just in wings? This guy had a mint original set inside the car. If it comes with a set of wings, what's that mean?
I don't know. Can I see the car?
Yeah.
Please? Who cares about wings? It's not going to fly anyway.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Is that crazy or is that crazy?
Oh my gosh.
Look at that, original paint.
Two-door?
Two-door hardtop.
Oh my gosh.
It's a Belvedere.
Belvedere.
Look at that interior, what's left of that interior.
So cool.
The point behind me saying it came with it, Doug, is because I bought this one with the package.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yep. We got both cars.
This is awesome.
I wanted my own Christine, but then when we put the Elephant in it, it no longer was the Christine I wanted because I wanted my own real live movie car version of it. So I kind of had my eye out and I was blown away when I saw this.
Oh, this is
Good luck finding a better one.
This is too awesome.
Like I said, always wanted a Christine car, but I wanted mine to be anatomically correct.
Does it run?
I think it does.
Oh, I'm gonna drive it home.
Look at that.
I wanna drive it home.
Is it 2 or 3 buttons?
Topped up over 120.
1, 2, and drive. 3-speed automatic, so it already has all the correct push buttons, where our Belvedere was only a 2-speed automatic.
Oh, man, look at this.
Huh? Does it say 120 or 150?
120.
All right, we're gonna make that go. We're gonna send that dash back to old Jim Rawa back there at Fury Jim. He's the guy that did all the dash and stuff on our Christine. Fury Jim, Jim Rawa, who's on Facebook, he's like this guru. He's like the me of the future looking cars, 57 to 59, or 57 to 60, I don't remember the exact group. He like forgot more about these than anybody else I ever know. He'll make me all the interior pieces like he did for Christine, the bucks for the doors and the patterns for the seats. Just amazed at how solid it is. Look at this. My jams were rotted off the car. My rockers were rotted out. My floors were rotted out. That still has the original undercoating on it.
No corrugated floor.
Check out those floors. You guys seeing this?
Wow.
Amazing, huh? What a clean old car.
Oh, this is nice.
Yep.
Wow.
That's it. That's the big one.
All right. That's solid.
This is going to be a breeze compared to the other one to build. So when we get back, I'd like to see you get this car disassembled, dipped, and have all the body work done by the weekend.
By the weekend?
Yeah, and put the Charger together.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I will be able to have my own Christine. All right. You're the best, Doug.
Yeah, I know.
You're the best. Thanks for coming up here with me.
You always tell me that too.
Yeah. Okay, we got reservations at the zoo, so fire up the tow truck.
Okay.
All right. So being able to go up and do this, like I say, every day is the funnest thing in the world. I don't know how I could be any more blessed.
Hi, I'm Cousin Dougie. I'm here to tell you to like and leave a comment. Like and leave a comment. Also subscribe. And subscribe to our channel for more videos and full episodes of Graveyard Cars. Did I do it? Oh God.